What's cracking? What's cracking? All right. Make sure my mic is good. All right. Testing. Yo. What it do? What it do? Happy Friday, man. Hope everybody Friday going well. I was just munching on some chips, man, before I get started. SmackDown was a little early today. I thought it was going to start at like 2. You know? I know it's, in Saudi Arabia, we got the Royal Rumble coming up. We got Commission Talk coming back tomorrow. Man, it's going down. But what's good with everybody, man? Appreciate everybody tapping in, man. Yeah, we're going to be watching SmackDown. It's in RIYADH, Saudi Arabia. The kickoff show from the crowd seemed pretty hype. See what we got on top for SmackDown. We got AJ Styles in the house. I still don't think this is going to be AJ Styles' last match tomorrow, man. We got a WWE champ, Drew McIntyre. Against the man he has never lost to. Saturday night main event. We are live in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Welcome to Saturday night. Sami Zayn is not winning that. I'm telling you, he's not. Sami Zayn is not winning that, and I hope he don't. I hope he don't, and he's not. But yo, we got the Royal Rumble, man. We're gonna do some early predictions, man, throughout the show. But it's a real crappy, lazy build-up towards the Royal Rumble by WWE. Real crappy, I tell you that. They were talking more so about Saturday night's main event. But was it by far? I feel like the Saturday night's main events keep getting better though, in a way. AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura just blew the roof off the building. That was the match. And then the tag team matchup between Roxanne and Liv against Io and Rhea. That was crazy. Because for a second, man, I thought Rhea Ripley just, on purpose fell on the referee. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. Stop. Huh? I'm good. Yeah, so that was the match. Yeah, that was the match. Sami Zayn will be taking on Drew McIntyre. That definitely. They only made Sami Zayn the winner because they're gonna be in Saudi Arabia. Because how many times we done seen Sami Zayn take on Drew McIntyre? At RIYADH Season Stadium at CAF, over 18,000 WWE fans are expected tonight. So they're gonna be at the stadium that they built. Per normal in Saudi Arabia, but we're kicking things off on Royal Rumble weekend. That's what it looked like, yo. Cody Rhodes. That's what it looked like. The stage looked nice. Looked really nice. Yo, that's nice. That's real nice. The Fist, the SmackDown stage with the Fist will obviously go down as like one of the best SmackDown stages. But this joint right here, dog, WrestleMania level. That's what I was hearing about the stage too for the Royal Rumble. Whoa. Cody Rhodes coming out here gonna ask the crazy question. What do you want to talk about? Drew McIntyre, not Drew McIntyre, Jacob Fatu. Like fuck that Cody. What you mean we gonna talk about? I'm gonna definitely have to. If you gonna keep jumping, I'm gonna definitely have to play the other one. Come on, Jacob. Come on out here and cut him off. He don't need to say nothing. He don't need to say nothing at all. We can finish this brawl that we didn't finish at get the match actually started that we didn't really get to at Saturday night's main event. And this the like I was just mentioning, it's that arena stage or whatever that they built in like what 20 days. Like, how's the bathroom situation working? All that, man. Like, they probably stink in that jump. You want to talk about Jacob Fatu?
Expected to come down here trading punches with Jacob Fatu. Certainly, he found out I was not who he thought I was, and the same goes for him. And all that fun, if you could call it fun, was prematurely ended by the WWE champion, Drew McIntyre.
Drew shut that shit all the way down. They had like 20 referees out there, plus security guards. Then you see Nick Aldridge. None of them couldn't stop it, but Drew McIntyre says, you know what? Powerbomb. Get your ass off. I tell you, man, first when they started to come in here, man, the crowds was just like so bland. I don't know if the excitement because they get in the Royal Rumble. I mean, shit, it would definitely be exciting if you get in the Royal Rumble.
You're ready for the Royal Rumble.
You know? And then next year, the WrestleMania, like, come on.
And where is Drew on this momentous?
I gotta say, they outdo Australia. They outdo Australia. They can't outdo the UK. The UK, man, and London, man, Paris, France gotta be the best international crowd. Paris, France, and Lyon, France. I guess anytime they go to France, I guess.
Now I know Drew is
they is just phenomenal over there.
He disguises his wit, doesn't realize that there's kids who watch this show too. But Drew, now is your chance to stand out here, take SmackDown for your own, be the role model you had talked about, and you're nowhere to be found. You drop.
Yeah.
A near impossible feat. It would make.
Let's pause that right there, and let's just start this one. At least we know it ain't going on. Keep jumping and stuff, cause I don't want you to keep jumping and shit.
2 or 3, this left, let's go, I'm unstoppable.
Yeah, I don't want it to keep jumping and everything.
Keep my food under pressure like a boss. Been on the move like I'm
I'll take the ad.
green and the drill from the top.
It's always something when it ain't, you know, when they ain't got no ads with it. Dang, 2 of them, man. Come on. Come on. 2 ads. Alright, let's sit through it though. Get this out the way. Man, I hope everybody got snowed in or got themselves snowed out. Dug themselves out of snow. Man. All right, there we go, man. What you was telling me to come get? What you was telling me to come get? Oh,
RIYADH. Since Wit doesn't realize that there's kids who watch this show too. But Drew, now is your chance to stand
unless you
out.
was trying to tell me come get a sandwich. I told him I was good. I told him I was good.
You had talked about
I just snack on my chips for a little bit. That's gonna throw me all the way off.
It would make all the sense in the world if I could win the Royal Rumble for
Oh,
a
please not.
third time.
You hear the bulls? Nah, you good.
Possible feat. It would make all the sense in the world
If you do win it for a third time,
I would challenge
no time soon.
McIntyre.
No time soon.
But
It's like,
maybe
please
it
no,
wouldn't
please
be
no.
Drew McIntyre, because tomorrow night he faces off against my friend Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn gonna lose too.
But in my career, I have taken the road less traveled more than once. So as much as I say it would make sense to challenge for the title that meant the world to me, CM Punk, you're still the world heavyweight champion, right?
I doubt that.
Eventually, bud.
They've been teasing that match for a minute though, but I think we figured Drew is already gonna be defending the title against probably Cody and Jacob. Probably it'll be dope if Jacob will win.
Going into that with something no one else in the field has, and that's the fact that I have won it not once but twice.
Oh, what's up with these interactions between these two, man? They gonna really do something with them or what? That stage is nice. You start questioning your faith. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your faith. I hear voices crying. I taste blood that's drying. They talk to me. They show me things I'll do to you. Talk to me, talk to me. You know, Randy Orton coming out here talking about he gonna win the Royal Rumble too. Bobby Trick Williams come out here talking about, look here. Call 1-800 what? Whip that. They talk to me. Yeah, they look like they're at the stadium that they built. It's probably gonna be what, 30,000 people there tomorrow for the Royal Rumble. And this was an arena. This is sold out SmackDown, to be honest with you. 18,000. Mm-hmm. Let's grab something else, man. Saudi Arabia, boy. I said they saw they first. Oh, that's a nice shot. That is a beautiful shot. That is beautiful.
Before I say what I came out here to say, I just want to say, Saudi Arabia, I freaking love you guys.
No, boy. Like the first show, I'm pretty sure they went home or where. I don't even know if the network was still around. Peacock, wherever, probably the network internationally. And they saw that first episode, boy, and compared it to all these other internationals. Said, "No, we got to do better than them."
Listen.
I would love to see Cody Rhodes get an RKO right about now.
Cody, everybody knows how I feel about you. We're friends, but we're more than friends. We're brothers. I've got the utmost respect for you and everything that you've done in this industry. Nobody was more proud of you than me when you won that world title, and nobody understood how it tore up your gut when you lost that world title. Now, tomorrow's the Royal Rumble. It's every man for themselves, and if anybody knows, I know that a desperate Cody Rhodes is dangerous.
I would say he's at the point of being desperate. Desperation could definitely be creeping up on Cody Rhodes.
There is nothing more dangerous than a viper chasing number 15. Tomorrow we will not be friends. We will not be brothers. I will have zero respect for you or any other man that comes into that ring. And if the opportunity presents itself, if I get the chance, I will throw your ass over that top rope. Without hesitation.
Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate at all.
Now remember, Cody, remember this. You're not the only one that's won the Royal Rumble twice.
Okay. I guess Jay coming out here trying to prove that he can win it twice, huh? You got two guys who won it. Two guys who won it twice, and the guy who won it last year, trying to repeat. Nah, Jay. Give or take, man. That could be his only Royal Rumble win. You know. I'm talking about look at the entrance in a way from this year's you got the green shirt guy, man. You got a lot of people. Why they ain't on that side? I guess they put him on this side. He's always in the front row though. He's on the front row on the other side. All the way in Saudi Arabia though. But yeah, give or take, man, that could be his only Royal Rumble win. Like the last entrance from this entrance is it's a big difference though with Jey Uso. Nah, man, why we gotta run it back, bro? All right, man. Hey, out of breath. He already had to run to the ring.
No disrespect. I know y'all over here talking about number 3. But see me, I'm gonna run it back to back. 2026 Royal Rumble winner. Then I'm going to walk in WrestleMania. I'm going to walk out of WrestleMania. World Heavyweight Champ.
No yeet.
Again.
No yeet.
Who let us? Whoa.
Come on, Jay. I know you can do better than just that. It's not just it's just 4 letters, 1 word. That's it. Sami Zayn. He got the WWE Championship match though, so why he coming out here? I thought this was all people trying to protest their victory or possible victory at the Royal Rumble. I smell a tag team match. Sammy, Randy against Cody and Jay. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like that's what's about to happen.
أولاً السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Now, as much as I would love to spend the evening speaking Arabic with my people here in Riyadh, I also recognize the fact that I'm in the ring with 3 of the absolute best right now. And since we're all talking about our plans for the Royal Rumble, I feel like I should probably tell you mine. Because tomorrow night, I face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship.
You ain't gonna win.
Tomorrow night, it's not just a match for me. It's the culmination of 3 stories that have been bubbling and building for years and years now. Number 1, the obvious one. I have a chance to win the WWE Championship. The one title that has eluded me my entire career. But in order to do that, I have to face the fact, which is story point number 2. The fact that Drew McIntyre has beaten me 11 times.
I know, right?
Him 0
I know. So what difference is this match going?
I have never ever beaten Drew McIntyre.
I think that's a point they wanted to point out too.
The story point
Sami Zayn ain't beating Drew.
Which is the fact that I have never ever lost a match here in Saudi Arabia.
Oh well, it's definitely gonna be your first.
And I don't plan on stopping.
You're gonna be 12-0, and it's gonna be your first loss here tomorrow night.
The new WWE champion. So if one of you does win the Royal Rumble, just understand one thing. It's not going to be Drew McIntyre waiting for you on the other side. It's going to be me. Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, Paul Heyman. Just think of it though, like it being Sami Zayn though. We did see Sami. Did we see Sami? I think we did see Sami and Jay. Maybe not. But there's a couple of stories you could tell with there. Let's say Jay do win the Royal Rumble, and Sami does beat Drew. You know, there's so many ways you can play around it with it. But nah, it ain't happening.
On this stage right here, I
was about to say, what the hell are they circling?
I look down at that ring. I see 4 huge.
Now I get it. We about to get us an 8-man tag team main event, huh? The Vision taking on Randy, Cody, Sammy, and Jay.
Who will not become WWE champion tomorrow night. There's no vision in Sammy winning. I see three men who will enter the Royal Rumble. It will not be my bloodline brother Jey Uso.
Hey, how long is promo going on? I ain't necessarily complaining though, but first like 20 minutes of the show. That was a 3-hour show.
Sorry, wrong international city. Ladies and gentlemen, by tomorrow night you will all learn by quantum reach decree.
I think I got Roman Reigns, man, winning. Roman Reigns probably win the Royal Rumble. Is a couple of. I really don't get too many. Logan Paul got here. Logan Paul, man, mic'd up. Too funny. They could run it back with Braun Breaker winning it.
You know what, Paul? I'm gonna have to beg you. I'm gonna have to plead with you to please shut the hell up. Shut your fat mouth up. Once and for all. Listen. Now check it out. I don't have a spoiler. I don't have a prediction.
He got an RKO though for all of them.
The 4 of you pull your heads out of Paul Heyman's ass. Walk down this ramp. Get in this ring for a good old bad Saudi Arabian. Kick it.
All right, let's make it official, Nick Aldridge. Look, I spoke it up.
Mr. Heyman, good to see
Sounds like a huge main event, if you ask me.
Derail my show. But Paul, let's be honest.
I got the Vision definitely winning, though. They're going to win. Because you got Randy Orton is not really on the same. You got Randy Orton, Cody, they're in the Rumble. So you got them that ahead of them. Of course, you got Jay. And then you got Drew McIntyre, who's definitely going to screw Sami Zayn out of this match. So I got the Vision definitely winning it.
I love it. What a main event.
8-man tag team main event.
Great move by GM Nick Aldridge. Once again, we're going to get a little preview of the bedlam that is coming tomorrow in the Royal Rumble. What a main event we got up there. And coming up next, it is a championship matchup. The United States champion, Carmelo Hayes,
Open challenge.
will defend the title, but against who? It's the United States.
I'm glad they saying who. The last couple of weeks, they kind of like just been revealing who it's going to be.
Tomorrow.
All right, let me go see what you're doing.
In Riyadh. The city. The excitement. The energy.
Listen to this place.
Experience Royal Rumble.
Dreams will come true.
Getting pumped up for RIYADH season with Royal Rumble.
Experience Riyadh.
RIYADH, Saudi Arabia tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. And we'd like to extend a special thank you to Lincoln Park for Heavy is the Crown, the official theme song. 2026 from the album From Zero. Available now on Apple Music and Spotify. And Wade, it is our main event for tonight. Yes, indeed. As we just heard from GM Nick Aldis, it is official. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn unite for one night only.
8-man tag team match. Not bad. Randy, Cody, Sammy, Jay. The Vision definitely winning that. I'm telling you, they definitely winning that. I'm the greatest, ain't no hating, I'm the best here. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that connection was better in the 80s, though. The old WWE was way better than today's. Nah. Hey, everybody's perception, man. You know, of course, the '80s is the golden era, man. You know, the '80s is definitely the golden era. CM Punk will retain the WWE World Title. I think you meant Drew, right? Or are you talking about at WrestleMania? Because Punk he's not defending the title at the Royal Rumble. You got Drew taking on Sammy. Yeah, there's no doubt that Drew is definitely gonna win. So will Drew. Yeah, definitely Drew. Speaking of the Attitude Era, they got the I'm curious, are you gonna get the Attitude Era edition, the Monday Night Wars edition, with 2K? But yeah, man, I mean, who did love X-Pac? X-Pac was definitely the man. WrestleMania? Yeah, who didn't love X-Pac? Of course, The Rock was my man growing up. The Attitude Era was the shit. So, I mean, from what you name it, I'm obviously, you know, you're an 80s guy who came into wrestling maybe in the 80s. I did it in the 90s. Of course, you know, it's not the same. You know, you got Unreal out. Is that Ray Phoenix? I'm about to say, didn't Ray Phoenix already get an opportunity? I think that was when Sami Zayn was champion or something like that. But WWE Attitude Era had a metal theme song. Hey, look at, I was just talking about that. You look at Monday Night Raw theme song, NXT, even SmackDown. They're all hip hop now. And when I was growing up, and I said this too, when I was growing up, obviously being a big fan of, you know, hip hop and everything like that. And also to mention, WWE introduced me to metal, you know, metal songs, metal theme songs and all that. And I was just like, boy, like, man. But I was always curious, man. Like, you know, I wanted to hear some of my favorite hip hop artists, you know, on WWE or whatever like that. I remember in 3-6 Mafia performing it because I know they had a Mark Henry theme song. But yeah, man, it seemed like that rock and roll and, you know, connection, that rock and wrestling connections definitely died away, man. Man, I remember when Papa Roach, Nickelback, all them, man, had incredible like theme songs for the shows. They don't even do that like they used to. WWE is better than AEW. My favorite hip hop was Notorious B.I.G. Biggie. Yeah. B.I.G. man. Definitely. I mean, that could be arguable. I think me and my fiance go back and forth. Who's better, Biggie or Tupac? But so it's frozen right here. What's going on? Okay, that must not be.
Phoenix looking to win the championship.
Okay, it's gonna come clear. But WWE been better than AEW. I mean, AEW is AEW. WWE is, you know, is the big dog. Let's just say that. AEW, I like that AEW. I always been a fan of AEW. Lately, I felt like recently, they have been getting, I feel like the shows have been way better than like maybe like the last year. You know, man, I was like, yo, what the hell is going on here? Like, what the hell is going on here?
Mega champion, a world tag champ, also a tag champ at TNA Impact.
AEW is cool, man. I like all wrestling. AEW be killing it on Wednesdays. TNA is cool. So I dig it, man. Rest in peace. Yeah, Biggie. Did you remember the Dukes of Hazzard in the 80s? Nah. Wrestling, right?
And I've been really impressed with the United States champion, proving himself week in.
So if it's the AEW, I like AEW when CM Punk and Cody Rhodes were there. I'm pretty sure that was a big reason, you know, because AEW had CM Punk
by Hayes.
And when, you know, he had Cody Rhodes. Yeah, I clearly remember that first year and a half or two with AEW, untouchable. Untouchable. And, you know, everybody was like, yo, man, I like Cody, man. What Cody was doing on the indies and everything like that. And then you had CM Punk actually talk about how he was never coming back to WWE. And he came back to, you know, AEW. Well, he came back to wrestling, you know, going to AEW, which will go down as one of the biggest returns in wrestling history. That's probably going to be AEW's, that is AEW's biggest moment by far right now. Or the biggest return. But AEW's alright, man.
Speaking of level, what about the level of the WWE fans here?
So that was the only, that was it. Like, I mean, at the time, I mean, I don't think Swerve was there at that time. Of course, Will Ospreay was, and Hangman was. Of course, he OG. I kind of like what they got going on in the main title picture with MJF, Swerve, Joe, Hangman. I say Hangman.
Yeah, the electricity at the kickoff show earlier today in Riyadh was unbelievable as Phoenix picks out the champion. Phoenix takes out the champion.
No offense or disrespect. Nah, I don't know. No offense or disrespect taking AEW. You know, AEW is AEW. Big Swole was there too. Yeah. I remember Big Swole. Big Swole. Okay, what's going on, man?
Shoulders down. Oh, and he kicks out at two.
I feel like the timing is way off. Yeah, I remember Big Swole. Big Swole was there. Man, I remember a couple of people. When AEW first started out, man, when they first started out, it was dope. And I think Will Powerhouse, Will Hobbs, Powerhouse Hobbs. Now he's I think he just got signed to WWE, which I'm pretty sure he's gonna be at NXT. But yeah, man, like when they first started out, man, they was killing it. Like Private Party, I feel like Private Party, they waited. Okay, what is going on here? Let's see something.
Phoenix went for the springboard elbow again. Hayes would counter.
Let's see something. Okay, it's completely off. Completely. But I feel like, man, yeah, when they first started, man, they had some really cool people that they could did stuff with. Like I mentioned, Private Party. Like Private Party, what? It was like 3 years in that they actually gave Private Party the opportunity to win the tag team titles. And then when they didn't win it, they didn't even have it that long. Too loud right there.
You probably know this spring for business cards, but did you know we put everything you need?
Yeah, that's on tripping. But yeah, man, like Private Party, they didn't. I feel like they wasted on them. Proud and Powerful, with my man Santana and Ortiz, which, you know, Santana doing big stuff in TNA now. Then you had who else? It was another tag team. No, not tag team, but what's my man name? I can't even think of him. He was with MJF. Yeah, he was with MJF. All right, this one just about to be like that because it's completely off. Completely off.
To get the shoulder up at two. We were just talking a few moments ago about the maturation of Carmelo Hayes. arriving on the scene a couple of years ago, #1 draft pick of Friday Night SmackDown. Here are the whispers that many people never believed he'd reach his potential, but he's proving them wrong now.
The sickos keep going after
They
me.
exclusively look at results, and sometimes you're a new superstar.
I hope Keith Lee returns to the WWE to settle the score with Powerhouse Hobbs. Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, they got what was Misham. They could bring back Keith Lee. I feel like WWE is wasting Bianca Belair and the Street Profits. Definitely Street Profits. But what they wasting, I think, with Bianca Belair, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that finger plus time off after that. Because we haven't seen her since, what, last year's WrestleMania? We seen her at SummerSlam. I think she was the referee with the title match. So she was at SummerSlam. Other than that, we haven't seen her in some time. And I think that's why they are still they are stalling with the Jade Cargill jump, because I feel like Jade Cargill and Bianca, like, the story is supposed to be it's there. You know, it's literally there. Bianca could win the Royal Rumble, which I'm hoping Liv Morgan wins. But Bianca could win and go out to Jade, and you know, that scenario happens. But definitely the Street Profits. It's like they teased it right before they took them off TV. They teased it. They teased them breaking up, and then after that, you haven't seen them. Chelsea Green, I feel like Chelsea Green should be the women's champion. Oh, yeah, I feel like Chelsea Green should be the women's champion, dog. Like, even despite what she said on Unreal, you know, knowing her position of being the superstar that put other superstars over and get them to where they need to be. I mean, like, besides maybe Becky Lynch right now, who else? Who else is killing it? You know, not Lyra, not Jade herself, because she needs some competition. Jordan Grace, they just brought her up, but don't even think like that ain't gonna happen just yet. So I'm curious. And then, like I said, on the Monday Night Raw side, you got Liv Morgan, and I want Liv Morgan to win the Royal Rumble as well, because you got the whole three ladies of the Judgment Day. They going back and forth. Because for real, Liv Morgan is basically using both of them, which I'm pretty sure she felt like Raquel was using her, but Liv is using Roxanne to I guess build her confidence up, and using Raquel also to get her championship back, because Raquel, she's going after the women's championship. So that whole story right there could be cool. Oh. But Triple H needs to get on the ball and look better if he wants to keep his job. Triple H will be out of a job in 2 years from now if he doesn't turn it around. I say so. If you say so. The Reds is quick as a cat. Yeah. There was a lot of people talking about the incident too with Roxanne. I think it was at Saturday Night's Main Event, and I think she was on the floor, and some fan yelled, you know, get the fuck up or some shit like that, and she said, you know, something about shut up or whatever. And then, you know, afterwards you had hello?
RIYADH Season Stadium at camped here in Saudi Arabia.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey.
what you doing?
Doing my live. What's going on?
Thanks for that. I'm just starting to see y'all good at that.
Oh, yeah. We okay.
Okay, then.
Yeah, we
All
okay.
right.
You at the store?
Yeah, I'm in state.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, I'm gonna call you when I'm done though. But yeah, we okay at the moment.
Or just the sheer
All right.
exhaustion
Okay.
of being this deep into a matchup with an absolute machine like Carmelo Hayes, who seemingly doesn't tire.
That would take anything away from Ray Phoenix and his stamina, though.
Yeah.
Deeper than he ever has done before if he wants to put Mallow away at this point.
Appreciate it. Roxanne Perez been quick as a cat. Yeah.
Trying to create some sort of space here.
I want to see what's my girl Raquel. I want to see Raquel win the championship. That'll be dope. I'm telling you, the timing of this is way off right now.
Place you want to be on jelly legs. That goes for both men here. Who can gain supremacy? It looks like Phoenix.
It is definitely off.
Ray Phoenix, Carmelo Hayes battling it out for Hayes' United States Championship. Perilous position now for these two superstars.
Yeah, it seems like Carmelo Hayes is now getting the worst
Good
of this.
afternoon, though. SmackDown.
The greatness.
SmackDown been alright so far.
Exhausted these two must be.
Yeah, but the way
The stage is immaculate, though.
up to the ring path. Oh! The Firestone.
You know, 8-man tag team main event division taking on Jay, Cody, Randy, and Sammy. That kind of rhyme a little bit. Jay, Cody, Randy, and Sammy. Yeah, SmackDown alright though.
Just jaw-dropping talent and athleticism on a badly beaten Ray Phoenix with a bullseye to the temple of the champ, Carmelo Hayes, whose grip on the title is now loosened dramatically.
Phoenix not allowing any space by Hayes.
It's a wild swing.
Oh man, slipping off the top rope. Can he get it?
Nice takedown.
Missed the count.
Is it enough? No, near fall.
Right out of a luchador playbook right there. Almost.
Hello, man. You think that'll stump on your back, though?
For Carmelo Hayes, who is showing severe signs of both
WWE SmackDown will be something. Surprise pops up.
Delivered every shot to Ray Phoenix, and Phoenix keeps coming back for more.
Phoenix has been equal to everything Carmelo
Did
has thrown at it, but will it be equal
Ava
to
Rain get fired? Did Ava Rain?
Hayes with a kick.
NXT TNA.
Carmelo's
Let's see.
takes down
Ava Rain.
the champion.
The only Ava that comes to my mind is The Rock's daughter, the general manager of NXT.
top of the cranium of Ray Phoenix, who can barely move at this point. Referee taking a close look at the challenger here.
Yeah, you saw a little bit of
The
frustration.
Rock is not liked in Hollywood.
Phoenix away.
No, she just didn't renew her contract. Oh, so Ava, the NXT general manager, is she no longer the general manager?
Hayes off a DDT for the title. Near fall.
NXT TNA, it's a civil war. I wouldn't even call it a war, for real. I just call it a back and forth. They just go back and forth. I do like the crossover, at times. You watch TNA, you're going to see some guys from NXT, vice versa.
Hayes from 48. He caught Phoenix with the first 48. Phoenix is stunned. Carmelo Hayes.
So she's still the general manager?
Up to the top rope.
Trying to pick up the pace here.
That's the window. Of course. Mello did that.
United States.
Out the window.
Made by both of these men. Ray Phoenix made one slight mistake, and Hayes capitalized.
Yeah, and here it goes for the nothing but net, and it was indeed nothing but net for Carmelo Hayes. As you said, face is closed. And then breathtaking US Open challenges, Carl. No, he can't.
The audio on that match was completely off. Completely off.
Well, confidence does not seem to be an issue
It
for
hasn't
Damian
been
Priest heading into
presented too
tomorrow's
well
Royal
at
Rumble
all.
match.
Look at the look at. I remember when AEW did the little partnership with TNA, and that was like a one-sided deal. It just benefited AEW. It didn't benefit TNA not one bit. And I think that's when Kenny Omega was the champion. I think Kenny Omega beat Christian for the TNA World Title. I think however that went. And even the New Japan one, it's like it's not even like a great ordeal. It's like it's good that AEW got like Okada and a couple of other guys though. But other than that, it's not really like people. It's not going well. So I agree with that.
But Sami Zayn will always be Sami Zayn and put a stupid foot in his stupid mouth. And you got yourself in an 8-man tag the night before the biggest match of your life with some of the most dangerous men in WWE. Good job.
To be honest with you, I said this though.
Here's something.
I wouldn't necessarily see WWE buying New Japan Pro Wrestling. They besides maybe they female Japanese superstars, they don't even do nothing with their male superstars.
Whatever it takes to take it from me.
We're back in time, facing Sami Zayn in the Royal Rumble tomorrow. But before we get there, as we saw at the top of the show, the temporary alliance of Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn will take on the dangerous alliance of the Vision in 8-man tag later on tonight in our main event right here on SmackDown from RIYADH.
The women's tag team champions, Rhea and Io, and you guys have obviously grown close, but tomorrow you compete against each other in the Royal Rumble. Have you thought at all about if it comes down to you two in the final?
I understand that when it comes to the Royal Rumble, it's every woman for themselves. There's not really friendships. But we've also overcome a lot. So after the
New
Rumble,
Japan Pro Wrestling hasn't
We faced each other at
been
WrestleMania and
red
still
socket.
became friends. We can handle the Rumble.
ladies, you know, the real thing is...
Yeah. It's not this Sunday, right? It's next Sunday, I believe, right? I hope the Seattle Seahawks win, but I feel like we already know who probably gonna win, right? The New England Patriots.
ごちゃごちゃ言ってるけど、一個のことしか考えないだけでしょ。
So we do agree on
I'm going for the Seahawks though.
friendships not any kind
Even
of
my team didn't make it
It's
though.
not gonna come down to the two of
The last game they had to make it. The last game they had to make it into the Super Bowl, man, and we missed that kick. The other team, I forgot they was playing the Steelers. Yes, the Steelers, man, they missed that field goal. We was like, oh, okay, man. All we gotta do is get down the field and score this field goal, man. We got it in position. Lamar Jackson got it in the middle of the field and everything.
So none of you stand a chance.
It's like we got this. We got it. We going. Hell yeah, we going.
Champions, just know.
Man, kick that field goal, man. It went far right. That was crazy. Yeah, Seattle Seahawks all the way.
The tag team division's never been hotter.
Yeah, for the women. Because, boy, where is the men tag team division at, especially on Monday Night Raw? I know they had Akira Tozawa and Otis are the new #1 contenders to the Usos tag. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. What did Otis and I know fit, but what did they do? Like, what did they do? Over the Creed brothers though? That's nice. Mm, mm, mm.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Carly
Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. They are friends.
Yeah, the Broncos got eliminated. Yeah.
Frenemies tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Your team is the Broncos. Yeah, the Broncos had a good season. Broncos had a good season. This season was like by far the most strangest season, though. The Kansas City Chiefs, they didn't make it to the Super Bowl. The Bills, I think the Buffalo Bills had. Amir, you good? The Buffalo Bills, I think had the most potential of having a long run in the playoffs. With not having Lamar in the playoffs, not having Patrick Mahomes, not having a couple of teams in the jump. So that was something else, though.
Opportunity is really going to test some bonds tomorrow night, and I've noticed some tensions more so than ever with Charlotte and Alexa.
The puppies are always barking when they watch wrestling.
Now you're just making stuff up. Now you're trying to drive a wedge. You're trying to cause problems. I haven't seen any of that, whatever you're talking about.
I hope they don't have these women look like Power Rangers, man. The men can come out here half damn naked. Half damn naked, though. I don't want to see no men half damn naked, I tell you that much. But I'm just saying, though, like, they got them dressed up to the fucking neck.
But the truth is, I'm winning the Rumble. I'm going to WrestleMania. And there's no one I'd rather.
That's the only, I think, dislike. Because I think the first show, women, they couldn't even wrestle on the show. And I think it was a huge demand. It was like, yo, yeah, we definitely going to have our women on the show. Okay, well, then they have to be dressed to the neck. And I think the first initial time probably was maybe they didn't want to. I think Vince was in charge, maybe. Of course, I'm pretty sure he was. But then Vince was like, nah, you're not going to have the women dressed to the neck. That's the thing about the women, you know?
Thank you, but no. What I was saying was I was planning on winning the Royal Rumble.
But then it was like, yo, how you just going to leave the women off the show? For real.
I mean, I've won.
Every time, most of the time, the woman is the best part of the show.
But you have to remember, I made history too. I had the first WWE women's match in the Middle East. And I plan on being the first woman to win the Royal Rumble here in Riyadh.
No, I mean, that's awesome, and I think that's great, but I don't think you're listening. No, you've been a great tag partner. You're a great best friend, but tomorrow is every woman for herself. I mean, did you think I was going to help you win?
Help me win. Charlotte, I don't need your help to win, but you don't need my help either. And I'm going to hold your hand when I say this to my best friend, Charlotte. Not everything is about you.
Ouch. Well, that hurts. So you're saying if I turn my back, you're going to toss our friendship?
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm going to toss your ass over the top rope fast as I can. Because you know you would do the same thing.
Are you going to toss me?
Morgan.
I told you there were tensions. Finally, you got it too, huh?
Hey, Morgan, Roxanne, and Raquel.
Aw, how cute! The two besties are fighting. We can't relate, but
I mean, Raquel kind of like always got that on, though, so she look cool. Liv Morgan usually got the shorts on, and Roxanne, so. But they all look cool, though, with the black, though. With the Judgment Day Jones.
But having the other two help you win isn't.
They don't look goofy.
And if you think we're not friends, why don't you guys come down here and find out?
Okay. Alexa Bliss. And Charlotte against the Judgment Day?
Uh-oh, here we go. Well, it's 3 on 2. That was a
No, I was about to say though.
Not so far, ladies.
Okay, make the match.
Well, you can tell the Royal Rumble is on deck because that seems to be what everybody wants to do here tonight. And ladies, I know that the Judgment Day are not officially part of SmackDown, but I have a rule, and that is if you step on this stage, you're volunteering to step in that ring. So, any two of you are going to face Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, and we're going to get a referee out here because I don't want to wait. We're going to do that right now.
Okay.
Manager Nick Aldis is busy tonight. This tag match is next. On the East Coast, 9 in the morning, on the West Coast, the Countdown Show. Followed by the Royal Rumble at 2 East, 11 West, and then the Post Show. Well, speaking of the Rumble, Wednesday, our buddy Pat McAfee during his show on ESPN got a surprise phone call.
Oh yeah? By Triple H. You gonna be in the Rumble?
Brock Lesnar just called.
What?
Hey, Brock.
The boys saying, what's up? The boys saying, it's great to see you. What are you doing? You look like you're in great shape.
I'm heading to the Royal Rumble, boys. I'm going to win it.
Oh, you're in the Royal Rumble? You're in the Royal Rumble?
I'm going.
A lot of young bucks out there, too, Brock. A lot of young bucks out there, Brock.
Okay, brother. I'm going to do
Oh, okay. We definitely gonna see Oba and Brock Lesnar at it. That's gonna be something.
Star-studded Royal Rumble matches of all time. 30-man over the Royal Rumble match where the last man standing gets to choose which champion he faces in a main event at WrestleMania.
How do you like your ball? Dribble, shuffle, or roll?
I think you handling those balls like a pro, Truth.
This ain't my first time,
I
nigga.
don't doubt that. Guys,
Deep in the house!
Nick, I appreciate you taking my call off the center of this main event. But today's the day. It's the news, man.
Well, balls were filling up fast, but I made it happen. Damian Priest, you're in the Royal Rumble.
All right.
Hey, take my balls. Look, this one up here. Get up in there. Gentle,
We go.
guapa.
I'm about to say.
Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss from the back down. And now is Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez in the Judgment Day from Raw. Listen, every in town went the Royal Rumble. Raw NXT. Friday nights down, and as general manager Nick Aldis said, let him fight. Yeah, let him fight indeed. The people of RIYADH are certainly not complaining, and neither are we. And the Judgment Day didn't seem too happy about it. Roxanne Perez with a slap to the Queen. Charlotte Flair, quick tag made to Liv Morgan. Right about the slap. Gotta watch Big Sexy Raquel Rodriguez.
Big Sexy Raquel.
How can you not watch Big Sexy Raquel, Michael Cole? The distraction by Roxanne. Liv Morgan attacking.
Yeah, it's good.
Therein goes the point of the Judgment Day. There's always so much you have to watch that you can't watch everything. And everything there was Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan heads into her 9th Royal Rumble match. She's tied with Natalia for the most ever. She's been in every single one. Oh, nice.
She barely got him up.
By Charlotte Flair to both members of the Judgment Day. And a tag made to Alexa Bliss. Uh-oh. And here comes Alexa. And a baseball slide taking out the Judgment Day. And this has gone disastrously wrong from the off for the Judgment Day. Of course, they're still reeling from losing out at Saturday night's main event for Tag Gold last week, looking to rapidly get back on track, but it's not going to plan at all.
Yeah, what a way to get back on track. Win the Royal Rumble match tomorrow, huh?
Well, in fairness to the Judgment Day, they did not come
Well,
out
Liv Morgan win it.
and Nicholas Aldis making a terrible
Nicholas
call,
Aldis.
forcing these women into competition just 24 hours before the Women's Royal Rumble match.
I'm not sure it was a terrible call. These women were arguing with each other. What's the best way to settle those things in WWE? In the ring.
Just wanted a bit of verbals, a bit of a
Johnny
discussion.
Gargano taking on Axiom.
Tomorrow, but that's not going to be the case.
Wouldn't be a bad match.
And now Roxanne Perez, who heads into the Rumble match tomorrow
Ilya versus
after
The
making
Miz.
history last year. 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 47 seconds. Perez in a runner-up role, setting a record for the longest time ever in the Women's Royal Rumble.
Nice extracurriculars behind the referee's back there from the Judgment Day. Once again, even the referee cannot keep eyes on the Judgment Day at all times. That is by design from this group.
Running knee by Liv Morgan. Hook to the leg and a kick out. For 2 years, Liv Morgan was the runner-up in the Royal Rumble. Last year, she spent 1 hour and 7 minutes in the event before being eliminated, finishing in the top 3.
Well, man, seeing Alexa and Liv go at it.
From Alexa Bliss and Roxanne in there causing trouble, and of course Raquel on the outside. Right kick again.
And Liv Morgan with a big kick, dropping Alexa Bliss. That is where Raquel Rodriguez is so dangerous. Covered now by Morgan. Kick out by Bliss. The numbers game here for the Judgment Day.
It's just the numbers game, but also on top of that, it's the chemistry, the way these three are just so cohesive with their movements and their game plans, and it's been so effective now in taking down Alexa Bliss.
You know, for Liv Morgan, she's had so much success.
Come on, Liv and Roxanne.
First ever Crown Jewel championship.
She landed on the outside.
Years ago, won the
At least distract the ref so Raquel can get her or something.
well. She hopes to go for the trifecta with a Rumble win tomorrow night.
Well, now frustration starting to bubble up.
Covered by Roxanne. Hook of the leg on Bliss and a kick out.
Bliss completely isolated at this point. Flair knows it, and Flair is highly frustrated at a sometime best friend getting an absolute whooping here at the hands of the Judgment Day, and knowing Roxanne Perez, things aren't going to get easy anytime soon.
Perez sent across the ring, up over the nice sunset flip, but Bliss with a basement drop kick.
Finally, some daylight there for Alexa
She was
Bliss.
going for pop rocks.
This tag now is just inches away, but the body not cooperating. Smart by Perez to take out Bliss rather than go for the tag herself, knowing exactly where the danger lay.
And now Bliss sent across the ring by Perez, who catches her with an uppercut. The prodigy Roxanne Perez has really come into her own over the past year.
Yeah, she was the most competitive woman on the roster last year, having more matches than any other woman. And every week got better and better, a bit like Carmelo Hayes, who we spoke about a little earlier. That's what you've got to do.
Keep
when
getting
you're
better and better.
Very top in WWE. Keep grinding, keep improving, and Roxanne really embodies that.
We heard Charlotte and Alexa say earlier, no issues with tossing each other out of the Rumble match. And cover now by Morgan, hooks the leg and a kick out again. You got to wonder how Judgment Day feels about that. More
I don't say what's going on here.
Tag team action continues. Nice suplex by Liv Morgan to Alexa Bliss, and now, of course, paying homage to the late, great Eddie Guerrero.
His boyfriend, Dominic Mysterio, still recovering from injury as he delivers 3 amigos.
Hope he come back at the Royal Rumble, man. I don't know what the hell Finn Balor doing.
With any of those amigos, that's not what this is about. This has just turned into a mugging once again now. Raquel on the outside throwing big shots to the midsection of Alexa Bliss. It is the damage done.
Charlotte got a bit over anxious trying to save her partner, and it cost Alexa as she was double teamed in the corner. And now Bliss looking to somehow create some space and make it to the corner, but Liv Morgan, look at her go.
Yeah, this has just turned into an ugly brawl at this point. It just shows how good Liv Morgan is. When things break down, she can really throw those fists.
Bliss sent across the ring in deep trouble here. Morgan with a running knee.
Man, Chris,
We talked about Bliss and Charlotte.
Galagos.
Judgment Day. It's going to be interesting to see if all three of them are in the ring together, what they'll do in the Rumble.
And now you're trying to stir the pot, Michael Cole. You accuse me of doing that.
He's first.
Bulldog off the top rope by Liv.
Wasn't quite a bulldog, though.
This has got to fight out. I'm not really trying to stir the pot. I'm just saying I'm interested to see what they are going to do. Do they help one another? Well, what's going to happen?
I've seen no signs of issues whatsoever with the Judgment Day tonight, or for a long time. These three women completely on the same page. And if it does come down to them as the final trio in the Royal Rumble, may the best woman win. And that, I think, is probably Liv Morgan. She's kind of the leader.
Well, based on last year, there's a good possibility that could happen. Roxanne and Liv, part of the final three.
Ole.
Rumble.
Certainly have the caliber to
I feel like this match been going on for a minute.
Like powerhouses in the Royal Rumble, which would favor someone like Raquel.
But remember, Raquel wants to get her hands on the women's world title, right? Stephanie McCare. What's the easiest way to do that? You win the Rumble. Then you get to pick the champion you want to face at Mania.
Yeah, long way to go. And of course, you kind of need the luck of the draw in your favor. And the luck of this match is certainly not going in the favor of Alexa. Once again, by the sharp mind and rapid movement of Liv Morgan.
Yeah, Liv mocking Charlotte Flair as Alexa's not been able to get to her partner in the corner. Bliss looking to fight back, though. And Morgan just grounding her again. This has been a vicious assault by Morgan of the Judgment Day.
Well, Bliss is fighting tooth and nail to get any form of steam in this match, but is consistently being shut down by a fresh woman tagging in. This has just been tag excellence from the Judgment Day.
And Morgan just controlling Bliss here. It is more of the same with Liv Morgan the Judgment Day isolating Alexa Bliss from her corner. But Alexa finally creates some space. Can she make it to the tag with Charlotte Flair?
It has been a long struggle to get that tag to a very fresh Charlotte, a very frustrated Charlotte, and seemingly a further and further away Charlotte.
Liv trying to hang on. Off the blows by Alexa. Morgan rolls up, shoulders down, and Alexa Bliss now turns things around. And around we go. Who's going to get the worst of this?
No woman knows where they're at right now. It must be incredibly dizzy after this, but...
And a kick out by Bliss.
Both women presumably desperately need a tag because Liv Morgan is stumbling around, clueless as to her balance.
Bliss with a slap.
That's not going to help matters at all. And this is the opportunity.
That's got to
Here
take.
comes the Queen, Roxanne Perez, into the ring as well. Charlotte Flair up to the top rope.
Huge cross body.
Crossbody from Charlotte.
I feel like she's too tall to be doing that.
The absolute last thing the Judgment Day wanted has happened.
Too tall.
It's a chop fest for Charlotte Flair.
Woo!
Well, it's WrestleMania season now, and this is where Charlotte comes into her own.
What a spot. Charlotte is fired up. Roxanne caught. Follow and slam.
All that anger from Charlotte
Yeah.
that is built up in the duration of this match. Watching Alexa Bliss get a severe beating is all seeping out of her pores now.
And Charlotte Flair just literally walking over her opponents.
Going for the moonsault.
Heading up to the top rope.
Nobody does it better.
Flair.
No. Did she get the knees up or no?
Cover.
Oh, I thought she did. I didn't know she was landing on both of them.
A late kick out there from Liv Morgan. Charlotte Flair from the top with extreme levels of athleticism, catching both members of the Judgment Day simultaneously with that moonsault, not quite enough to put things away.
And Charlotte now turning her attention to Liv Morgan, hanging Charlotte up on the top rope. And
Morgan showing some dirty tricks for the dirtiest player in the game. And
looking for the figure eight. Morgan Caught her with a step-up enziguri. Tag made by Bliss. She's legal. Charlotte with a big kick to the face. Bliss into the matchup. Alexa Bliss, nice takedown off the blockbuster. Cover now. And breaking kicks up Roxanne Perez, who was busted open moments ago, back into the fray.
A natural selection effort there from Alexa Bliss. Did not quite get the job done.
And now Roxanne. And there's the
cold breaker into a side Russian leg sweep.
And Charlotte breaking things up. Yeah, Flair had to be there. She had to be on point on that one because Bliss was toast. And this one's broken down. Oh,
and Morgan may be toast as well. Now Raquel Rodriguez up on the apron. Wondering when this is going to take place. It's from behind. The chop block for Roxanne Perez.
Stephanie back here. Oh, she came out here.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's had enough problems with Raquel Rodriguez.
Sister Abigail. 1, 2, 3.
Here I am a winner. Charlotte Flair. Stephanie McCurr, who has a major score settle with Raquel Rodriguez. Just cost the Judgment Day this matchup.
Well, that was the difference maker because Raquel had raced hell throughout this match. Once again, that was for the 6th time she was taken attack. But that was Raquel trying to completely neutralizing Raquel. Finally making this a fair fight. And it was that Sister Abigail DDT and Alexa Bliss that scored the win. Tomorrow night's Royal Rumble match.
Also, don't forget on Raw, Philly Street Fight. Raquel and
It's
Stephanie.
trash. Leave it alone. I put it there.
Jordan Grace has had quite a few run-ins with women's
She
champion.
looked funny. She looked funny.
Tomorrow,
She
at
looked
Royal
real funny,
Rumble, you
though.
have the opportunity to secure a championship match against her at WrestleMania. How are you feeling heading into such a big night?
Kathy, everyone knows that the Rumble can change your life, and you never know who's going to walk out there. But I always bet on myself. When I win the Rumble at WrestleMania, I'm going to give Jade the reality check that she's definitely. You win the Royal Rumble, and you don't try and beat me, because I'm Jade.
Okay. I'm telling you, Jade Cargill needs something, bro. Because the title ring has just been so flat.
She's in it to win it, but talking about Moxie, we're going to
Tell you that John been flat. Because her working with me, Shim ain't it, or her doing that would be fab is not it at all.
You ready for some more high-flying action?
Oh, I'm always ready for this.
Axiom.
He is one half of Axiom from Madrid, weighing in at 185 pounds.
The amazement Razor embarrassed Johnny Gargano last week.
What's wrong?
Axiom
with it.
and remember, Gargano and Candice LeRae are still wandering around.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Back of Axiom. It is Axiom and Gargano one-on-one. Next on SmackDown.
Don't nobody want to see this match though, for real. But I have no doubt it's definitely going to be cool. No.
We just keep raising the
Nobody wants
stakes
to see
until we get to SummerSlam.
Come on, they might as well just go ahead and bring out drop season 3, man.
Death is injured.
Because one thing Unreal has definitely shown you that the writers in the room, bro, are some fools.
This is unreal.
They're some fools. Like Road Dogg getting emotionally connected to the shit, bro. And it's like, you know, They trying to do business. He all like, nah, man, no. R-Truth, my God, no, can't do that. Then you got the other foolish ass writer talking about, yeah. Just let Pat McAfee beat Gunther. I'm like, okay, yeah. Y'all back here in them writers' room be smoking. NXT gonna be cool next Tuesday. I think Deion Leonard's gonna win it.
Axiom set for one-on-one action with Johnny wrestling tonight.
Johnny wrestling, man. I hope he's excited for his former tag team partner, Tommaso Ciampa, who made his AEW debut this past Wednesday. That he's going to challenge for the TNT title tomorrow night.
I said Candace, we heard you.
So why you say what then? Well, huh?
Judging by what I saw last week, actually, I'm not protecting you from her, but story.
That mask was a beautiful gift from my wife, and they weaponized it last week.
I am so glad you brought up the mask, because that was the other thing I wanted to tell you. If Axiom wins, he gets that mask back.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
What? No, he's not going to win, number one. No, that's stupid. The stupid stipulation that...
I'm sorry, this conversation is over.
Did you hit my music? Did you hit my music? Oh my God. So much. I hate you so much.
Stipulation all this.
That's what it's all about, is a mask.
I thought you wanted to end this match thing. And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano. Away, Johnny Gargano goes it alone. Candice LeRae,
I got a strong feeling. I think about WWE, they'll probably want to use didn't want to use Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa, boy, he did look way older than what I don't know how old he is though. But Tommaso Ciampa, boy, he look old as shit. Even when he did that appearance back in the day, I think it was maybe in 2006, 2007, where he was like a lawyer or something for someone. You know, he was playing one of those extras. Even then, he looked at, a little old, but hey. He got a badass theme song, though, in AEW, though. Badass. The TNA main roster was fire last night. Oh, the TNA main event. I said main roster. I read that totally wrong. Totally wrong. The main event was my man Rich Homie Swan against AJ Francis. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, TNA be killing it, man. Truth be told, they are still light years behind the curve, though. I mean, I think what will set them behind for real is like from 2002 all the way up until maybe 2007. I want to say that TNA was solid. And then it was from that period from 2008 all the way up until maybe 2016, maybe. So that's what, roughly almost 10 years. That's like 8 years. They was like, and then now don't get me wrong, it was some moments in between. It was cool because I came in between. Well, I started watching TNA around 2012? No, 2011. One of them. 2011, 2012. Around the time Chris Sabin was world champion. Of course, AJ Styles were there. Joe, Sting, all those guys. And, one of the big stories was going into, I think, 2013? I want to say around that time, the Aces and Eights story and all that. And then you had the whole Dixie Carter thing. That's where, when they did the AMC Live joint, Dixie Carter came out there and Bully Ray came out there. That blew my mind, because I remember when Bully Ray put her ass through the table. So, yeah, like, her running the company. Then you had Hulk Hogan doing the joint for a while. Like, yeah, it was, they definitely had to hit a reset button with TNA. And I think they did. They definitely hit a reset button. They started doing some things different, And, yeah, they kind of like becoming into their own, though. That's why I feel like AEW is too. At first, AEW was just trying to be the second WWE, and I feel like they are becoming into their own now.
She shouldn't have had a mask put on her face backwards by this lunatic.
Which they were, so they had their own elements, but of course they had things that was like missing in wrestling. Of course, that was once done in WWE before, you know, like obviously being TV 14, I think that was a big factor into it. You know, that it ain't gonna be corny at times. You know, family friendly and all that other stuff. But yeah, they definitely hit the reset button. Hogan, Bischoff, yes, Bischoff. I forgot about him. Bischoff too. Hogan and Bischoff ran it to the ground. Who they got there? When they got there? Yeah, TNA has to really start going younger. Yeah. And I think, man, making the right decision, having Mike Santana, I think Joe Hendry done him well, Jordan Grace, you know, and obviously seeing a lot of, because for a while, for real, you didn't really have a lot of former WWE guys. Yeah, you did, but not at the landscape. I feel like you do have, and that you did have and do for like the last 3 years. You know, you got Nick Nemeth over there, Naomi was there, AJ Francis, you remember him from the Hit Row, he's over there. You know, so it's like everybody is becoming into their own though. And I say this about like Ricochet. Ricochet, all he was good of the doing was flips, high flips, big high spots in WWE. Now he's becoming into his own in AEW. You know, I feel like, man, great. I think he's what, the AEW national champion? Some shit like that though. He's coming into his own. AJ Francis is coming into his own, because everybody can talk about what AJ Francis when he tried to jump off the top rope and completely failed. Well, not jump off the top rope, but go over the top rope. So AJ Francis is coming into his own, man. It's just it's real. So I think he's going well. You know, the system, they got rid of Moose, which I feel like was a great decision. You know, I don't know if Moose is going to be coming up to WWE soon, because I feel like that one guy I would love to see in WWE. They got the look, the stature, the background, all of it. You know, was in Ring of Honor for a while, was in TNA for a while, and I think going to WWE would really benefit him. But yeah, kick out JDC and then Moose. They got this new version of the system.
Johnny Gargano and Axiom in a physical battle here tonight. Axiom wins.
And then Leon Slater. Let's not forget about Leon Slater. The youngest, you talking about young? He's the youngest X Division champion. Which I'm pretty sure he's WWE bound too once his contract is over. But he may resign though. Oh. Because I feel like he feel as like TNA is really giving him everything. Not saying WWE won't.
But it's still ticking somehow.
For a clothesline. Nice suplex delivered by Axiom, driving Gargano outside the ring.
Yeah, Gargano's in a mess right now. Got caught during that commercial break, right in the mouth with a shot. Drop kick straight to the jaw. And hasn't looked
moonsault from the top rope. There is the exciting, the energy.
Johnny got done it, not Johnny, but Tommaso Ciampa said, "Man, I'm not about to keep sitting around, man. They ain't gonna do nothing with us. Let's just be honest. Their peak. Let's be honest. Their peak. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa was when they was at NXT, and they had that trilogy of a rivalry, man, where it was like every time the show went off, Tommaso Ciampa tried to just punish Johnny Gargano head into like the LED boards. Like that was their peak. it's like they can't succeed anything they did there. And it's a little strange, but I believe that is the truth. Oh, that's the truth.
No doubt about that. He was
I don't think they would ever reach a moment or that big than they did in NXT. And it's funny because I don't see nobody else being like that.
Of course, CR7 Cristiano Ronaldo now plays his trade right here with Al Nassr FC. Jury's glued to this right now. Welling Axiom on.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with his ego or I don't think I heard too much of it though. But yeah, him being, I would imagine though, him being a football player playing in the NFL, yeah, you see a lot of those guys coming to WWE though, but oh, nice. But I think with Moose is more so like, well, my perception of it is like, all right, Matt, yeah, he played in the NFL. Obviously, he wasn't probably no all-star football player like that. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. But he was in Ring of Honor for a while. Obviously, to get himself better, stayed in TNA. Look at, I could stay in TNA and work here, then try to get up to WWE. But yeah, when you do go to WWE, they always make you feel like you don't know shit. Before you got here, you was like, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. Now you don't know nothing. Because if it ain't the WWE way, you don't know nothing. But I hope Moose check his ego at the door, man. I would like to see big stuff from Moose, man. Respectfully speaking, Ciampa had hit his ceiling in WWE. Exactly what I said. I see the move to AEW. There's better opportunity for him. I totally agree. I said, who else I say? It was somebody else.
Oh, and he went for golden ratio, but that distraction with the mask, which is what this match is all about, allowed Johnny Gargano.
It was somebody else. That I said, yo, they should just leave WWE. They'll be better off. Oh, he pulled his mask off. Let me guess, he got a second mask on under it. Yes, he does. Oh, he taking the mask. Oh, yeah. No, I was about to say.
Look at. Axiom just put his own mask on, and he delivered the golden race.
1, 2, 3. It's funny because in NXT UK, he wrestled without the mask, though. A-Kid, he was going by A-Kid in NXT UK. Yeah, but there was somebody else that I felt like, man, they should just go over to I don't know who else it was. It was somebody else though. But hey, yeah, respectfully. Oh, Finn Balor. That's what I said. Finn Balor. Because at this point, I don't think he's gonna get it again. I really don't. Leave it alone. I just don't think that Finn Balor is ever gonna be world champion again. It's like they made that decision to have him win the Universal Championship, and
had nothing to do with that miss. Stop it now. When he pushed me off, you were right there. Oh, come on.
Yeah, won the Universal Championship, had to relinquish it, get a championship match. What was it? 2 weeks ago on Monday. Nah, you got the women doing better than him. Everybody in the Judgment Day, Rhea, Dirty Dom, Damian, Liv, Raquel, Roxanne, R-Truth, well, whatever you want to call it, man, I feel like has succeeded, throughout the Judgment Day. Has really was successful in moving to that next level. Like Finn Balor, boy, he just keep going down and down. And the only way is like Finn Balor really do something different or changes is when he go down to NXT.
Up next, we will hear from AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. One night before his career is on the line against Gunther. It's next.
AJ Styles in the house. What do you see? A personality.
For WWE 2K26.
I know your dreams. I've been everything you wanna be. Okay, it's a mellow match ending audio issue will be okay. So yeah.
Williams, and man, I have to say, I love the outfit. Now you have made quite the impression.
Yeah, that mellow and
Do you think you can use that to your advantage tomorrow in the Royal Rumble?
Somebody call 1-800 whip that.
Cameraman, pan down and catch my lemon pepper steppers. Let's talk about it. I mean, but come on, Kathy. I mean, you hear the people. They love Trick Williams all around the world. We went to Germany, and I put on a show. We went to London, and I put on a show. We went to Montreal, and I put on a show. Now we're here at Saudi Arabia. What you think I'm going to do? Shoot, you better subscribe to my website. You can find me at www.worldwidewilly.com.
What?
Like this.
Worldwidewilly.com.
You better subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe like all the people gonna subscribe to the Whoop That movement tomorrow at the Royal Rumble, where Trick Williams is the last man in the ring. With my sights on the main event of WrestleMania. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Good luck tomorrow, Trick.
Yeah, my man Trick something else though. AJ. Agree, Finn has hit the ceiling as well. Yeah. That's what I was saying when I was watching Dynamite on Wednesday. When I saw Tommaso come out. And I said, okay, this is awesome for him because I said it numerous of times. Tommaso and Johnny Gargano. Now, I don't know, maybe. You know, another thing that really didn't help was the pandemic with them two. That's another thing that didn't help. Yeah, that was another thing that did not help. And obviously them staying down in NXT for too long, I think that's what didn't help at all. You know. So
AJ Styles' 25-year career could have 24.
I mean, hey, I don't know. I'm not gonna say if I was making millions of dollars, I'll be content too. I mean, like, maybe he is content. He seemed like he's content, but I don't know. I don't know how you can be that content of just. I don't know, like even like being in the Judgment Day of what's happening right now. I'm not content. I can't be. No, I can't be. I mean, the judge. You had the Judgment Day start off with Edge and Damian Priest. Then you add Rhea in it. Then you add Finn, and then Finn replaced the Hall of Famer of Edge. And it's looking bright. It's looking bright. And then after a while, you get all these members, and Dirty Dom comes in. Hey, Damian, he goes off to win the world champion. Money in the Bank. Rhea wins the world champion. She comes so hot. Dirty Dominic is on fire. Liv comes in. She gets hot with the story. Everybody except Finn, I'm not content. I'm not content. And then they really missed the boat on two things with Finn. They could have done with Finn. They could have done the thing with Finn and Damian, where Finn Balor stole Damian's briefcase. And then they had the thing where Finn and Dirty Dom, now which they could go back to, but I feel like it's a little too late. Because they was already teasing it, and it just never happened. So once it does, everybody gonna be like, "Oh, well, that was late," and it, you know, like it's just, yeah.
You know what? Some of you are a little worried about tomorrow. Don't worry about tomorrow. I'm not. In fact, I'm gonna knock Gunther's teeth down his throat.
What you mean, like wrestling in the 80s? What, slow?
Tomorrow it starts the Phenomenal Farewell Tour.
Also, Ray dubbing it the Phenomenal Farewell Tour.
One more times against Cody Rhodes. How about this one? One more time against the Viper, Randy Orton.
Okay, so they dubbing it the Phenomenal Farewell Tour. But the fact that he's naming all of this stuff like that, though, like, I don't think he's losing tomorrow at the Royal Rumble. I really don't. I don't think he's losing tomorrow at the Royal Rumble.
Bold business doesn't wait. It builds careers, boosts salaries, and creates leaders. Choose the #1 ranked Kelly Direct Online MBA. 70% of students report earning raises or promotions while
All right, AJ.
Yes, sir. CM Punk matches are hella slow. Yeah. I think obviously that's on purpose. Yeah. That's done on purpose. For CM Punk, obviously. My man, like what, 46, 48? I don't know, but in his mid-40s, it's no need to be wrestling out there like he's Penta or AJ Styles, you know, or anything else like that. Like,
that much fantasy about your future.
at that age, the slower the better,
You just said
you know,
going to happen.
because too many moves or you make too many fast moves.
You already know.
I'm assuming, you know, that it could be the end of his career.
It's going to cost you your career.
And the last thing I'm gonna say about it real fast, that's how I felt about how he got injured too many times in AEW. That he was wrestling like every single week too much. Like,
Tomorrow,
just chill,
at the
bro.
Royal Rumble, I'm going to end your career. And I'm going to do it the same way as I did it to your little buddy, John Cena. I'm going to make you tap out.
Mm.
You know, you're real funny, Professor. Because I think maybe it takes one to know one. Because last time I checked, you were the one that tapped out.
I mean, we keep bringing up old shit though. Like, he probably did tap out at WrestleMania, but that ain't got nothing to do with. That ain't got nothing to do with what's going on now, though.
National Park or some small town and
I tell you, boy, you bring up something on somebody and be trying to, they want to bring up some old shit. Why you bringing up old shit?
Of all sizes, choose Allianz Travel Insurance to protect you, your trip, and your peace of mind.
Like a little bitch. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, he just set Gunther off. The ring general now in the apron wants some of Styles tonight. Gunther thinks twice.
Not do for jump off.
On his terms.
Gunther does not fight emotionally. He is cold, he is calculated, and he's coming for the career of AJ tomorrow.
A defiant AJ Styles and a determined career killer, Gunther. Is tomorrow it?
No, you're right. You pick up the pace.
We find out at the Rumble.
Saw your match last week. You see mine? What happened to you? You used to be the man.
Did I miss something last week or something? Hold on, wait a minute.
Since day I knew.
Did I miss something last week?
AJ Styles last week. Maybe it's time for you to follow him on his way out.
I didn't know that Solo and MFTs won the tag team titles though. From the Wyatt. I completely missed that. Yeah, there was so much going on that Friday, and I didn't know it was for the titles.
But anyway, I need to give you a gift. 優しい先輩。そんなに相手へのらしてあげるストロングスタイルに。See me in the ring. Next week. 来週な。
Next week, Tama Tonga and Nakamura.
Awesome!
Time for you to get down on your knees and pray. Now say goodbye to the good old days.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, the Miz! So it is put up or shut up time for the Miz.
Miz will never shut up Michael Cole, regardless of what happened to him now.
Well, he probably shouldn't have gone on the bad side of the Mad Dragon.
I will agree with you 100% on that one.
The Miz, Ilya Dragunov, one-on-one, coming up next on SmackDown. You were saying?
I wouldn't want to fight Ilya Dragunov, is what I was going to say. But Miz will next.
Once to the sky, tomorrow in RIYADH. The original tribal chief, Roman Reigns, returns to the 30-man over-the-top rope Royal Rumble match, where the last man standing picks the champion of his choosing to face in a main event at WrestleMania.
My first language, me and RM gang, we came in. Boss of me in the ring can. They was there with the high beat cook can. They are rockin' me, see me in a cook can. Just know it's time for me to get my take back. I'm gonna be fit. Rippin' her like them go cheese. Boom, boom, get it, big TV. Run around, everybody can see me. No kiss, so that's what I eat. The big bitch jumping out of me.
The Miz about to be in an extremely physical battle with the Mad Dragon.
No doubt about that. Miz was irate and bitter that Dragunov was given a crack at the United States champ. Carmelo Hayes last week and decided to ruin the opportunity for the Mad Dragon. Now the Mad Dragon comes for vengeance.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov. And then what does Miz do? He tries to talk his way out of it, and tell Ilya Dragunov that it was Carmelo Hayes who actually wanted Miz to get involved. I don't believe Dragunov.
believe that. Well, I don't believe Dragunov believes that, but I didn't think about it that way until Miz put that out there in the evening. Now I think about it, it would make a lot of sense. It wasn't that long ago that Carmelo Hayes was the mentee of the highly experienced former world champion, The Miz, and maybe Mello decided, you know what, a little help from The Miz here and there could certainly help extend my United States Championship reign. Makes a lot of logical sense to me.
Yeah, you can twist anything the way you want to.
No, I'm going to keep a very close eye on Carmelo Hayes from here.
So Miz and Ilya Dragunov both will be a part of the Royal Rumble match tomorrow. Dragunov enters his first ever Royal Rumble match. For The Miz, tomorrow marks number 17, behind only Kane, who has 18 appearances in the history of the Royal Rumble.
I did not even realize that. The criminally undersold top-tier career of The Miz just keeps getting better and better. When are people going to give Miz the kind of respect that people like Randy Orton get? Rey Mysterio, because he's in that caliber.
Well, and I agree, because The Miz, a former two-time WWE champion, 8 times an Intercontinental champion, 2 times U.S. champion. And now the fired-up Dragunov has Miz taken a few steps backwards.
And I'll tell you right now, in my career, certain names you were put up against on the card, when it got put up in the locker room, your shoulders would drop. For me, it was always Sheamus, because I knew he was going to beat their living daylights out of me. In this generation, Dragunov is starting to get that same reputation in the locker room. This guy is going to hurt you. Win, lose, or draw against him, you're coming out with severe pain afterwards.
The man who says, I am not intense, I am intensity. I went for a shot. Miz able to duck out of harm's way.
Oh, my Miz, using all of his 20-plus years experience at the top here.
Miz with a shoulder tip to the Dragunov.
Yeah, I'm impressed, Miz.
Miz, who once lasted over 45 minutes in a Royal Rumble match. Oh, did you hear that?
Ducked about 3 or 4 times in a row. Should have ducked one more.
Dragunov just sending one of Miz's lungs.
You're supposed to be neutral in a matchup like this.
I was just amazed at the power of Dragunov.
No doubt about this. I will tell you this, Ilya Dragunov is perhaps the most reckless in the locker room with his own body when it comes to the pursuit of victory. I've never seen anyone quite like this before.
Well, here's a man whose moniker is, let the pain entertain you.
Yeah, but it's often the pain coming his way. He's allowing people to be entertained by himself. Getting people, oh, look at this here, go for that deadlift suplex. Oh, no.
And Miz able to block. Now, Miz again. It's Dragunov.
Smart move there by The Miz. Not seen too many people counter that particular move from Ilya Dragunov, who landed hard on that one. Miz clearly has done his homework.
That drives Dragunov over the top rope to the floor.
Miz getting a little practice ahead of the Royal Rumble tomorrow. That would have been an elimination.
Miz has taken the best that Dragunov has had to offer, and he finds himself in control of this match.
A lot of people wrote Miz off before this match. Here's a reason why you were all completely wrong. The Miz impressing like only he can.
Yeah, I gave you that one of the most prolific performers in WWE history.
Well, I don't know if getting into it with our audience here in RIYADH is the smartest idea ever. Maybe stay focused on this maniac Russian that is at your feet.
Do what you can to put him away and not allow Dragunov to get back into this matchup. Chop after chop. Miz reversal, though, driving Dragunov into the barricade.
The question is this: if you are Miz or Ilya Dragunov, why would you want a war like this just 24 hours before the massive opportunity that is the men's Royal Rumble match?
Showing Miz, he didn't want this fight, but Dragunov did.
Well, look how it's turning out for the man who apparently didn't want this fight. Hasn't even broken sweat yet. He's completely dominating the man who everyone thought was going to eat Miz alive tonight.
Miz with a boot to the face of Dragunov.
Finding that championship form right now is Miz. It's one he's locked into in the past. He's conquered the mountain on more than one occasion. It's that time of year where the best start to come out to play. And Miz really reaching his A game here. And it shocks me to say this, but this has just been too easy for the Miz. And I don't think I've ever said that about an opponent of Ilya Dragunov before in my life.
There's no doubt the Miz gets the upper hand and he is able to continue to pressure the veteran instincts of the former two-time WWE champion. Dragunov trying to create some space, but look at this. Choke out Dragunov here.
The Dragunov is fading here.
Miz in control of Dragunov. He's got that arm slipped underneath the chin of Dragunov, trying to choke out the Mad Dragon.
The Mad Dragon is fading. His face is turning to puce. Kind of like a purple, but back in the fight. Apparently, maybe one last roll of the dice here from Dragunov.
And driving Miz into the turnbuckle to break the hold, but how's the damage been done?
Zero blood in the brain of the Mad Dragon right now, just fighting on pure instinct, but that's all this guy needs. He is built different.
And this is what Miz was trying to avoid, this all-out assault by Dragunov. And Miz with a nice back body drop.
Will Dragunov there perhaps go for a powerbomb or something? The body just too weakened by this assault from the Miz.
That right there is vintage Miz. Into the cover, stacks up Dragunov, and a kick out at 2.
Miz has been the picture of composure and control throughout this match.
That's a great word for Miz, composure. In complete control right now, doing things at his pace, the way he wants to.
And the only way you get composure is by years and years at the coalface, by being a true veteran of this game.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how wise this is. Why do you want to make Dragunov any more angry than he is?
Completely counteracting all the hard work that Miz had already done. That simply served to fire up Ilya Dragunov.
Turn it into a fight.
An all-out war is the last thing you want against Ilya Dragunov, but Miz fighting fire with gold.
That step up here, he got Miz on the air as he collapses in the corner.
There was that reflex-like bounce there from Ilya Dragunov, and when he has this look in his eye, he is next to unstoppable.
Un Bezita is what he says. That he's invincible, that he's infallible. And he's showing you why here against the Miz.
Got a fanatical approach to combat. Nothing is off limits inside that ring, including his own health.
I told you.
But he just came over in the corner and forgot about me out there.
Runs into a boot by Miz.
Yeah, Miz, to be fair, giving it as good as he gets tonight. But it might be close to his breaking point here.
And standing switch by Miz. Dragunov to the ropes. Constantine special. Covered by the Mad Dragon. And a kick out by Miz.
God, you know you have to go through hell if you're ever going to be Ilya Constantine special. With all the momentum in the world, almost decapitating the Miz. You can barely stand.
Dragunov with an open suplex. Does not release.
Mentions to himself, firing himself up to get over the line against the multiple-time world champion.
Another German suplex, waistline still applied. He's trying desperately to make it to the ropes and force a break.
This was close to tears at this point, and that is what Dragunov does to opponents.
Is create some space. Dragunov says, oh, as he slam dunks Miz.
What a specimen. What like a sack of cement. Middle of the knocking all the wind out of the Miz, who might not be capable of standing now.
Looked like he was going for the 8 bomb. Miz able to counter into a DDT. Covered by Miz. Drag it off at 2.5.
Pendulum like DDT of the Miz that has been so devastating over the past 15 or so years. Not quite enough to get over the line here, but inching ever so close. How about him broken down as the body of Dragunov here after the past couple of months of wars that he's been in? Every time the bell rings, it's all-out warfare.
And Miz is going to drag it off in position to the skull-crushing finale. Dragunov able to break the grasp of the Miz. And now the kicks.
Big flow. Nice move there from the Miz, however.
That's Dragunov. Face first, bit of a turnbuckle. Get in with it. Running close on.
Got it. As we get in the deep waters of this one, if you say who's the pressure man, you have to say the Miz. And I did not think I would be saying that this evening. Yeah, Miz has been superb tonight.
Yeah, very impressive. Slap right across the face.
Too long climbing those ropes, as is likely this.
It's going to the top.
Body just does not work the way it normally does. And after whatever's coming now, it might not work the same ever again.
Dragunov was looking for a superplex, and Miz with some body shots, and Dragunov with shots of his own.
Oh, good thing. Pulls back. So the
About 30 minutes left.
And the referee
landing on the thorax too
by the body of Dragunov.
Whatever gets you over the line against Ilya Dragunov, you simply have to take it.
Torpedo Moscow as Miz came off the top rope.
About to deliver H-bomb.
H-bomb. The Mad Dragon with the win.
Such a blame match. And I didn't even see most of it. For real. Good evening. My question is, what are the chances of Gunther and Rhea Ripley winning their respective Rumbles?
Momentum going into tomorrow's Royal Rumble match.
Let's create great films. Hey, that's what's up. Man, I swear, man, I did not know they wanted tag team titles.
The whole wide world.
I don't think Gunther is going to win. I don't think Rhea is going to win. My two picks for the Women's Royal Rumble is Bianca and Liv Morgan. And for the Men's Royal Rumble, Roman is the only choice that I'm thinking of.
Everything that you love.
Roman is the only one that sort of coming to my mind, other than Braun Breaker.
Like I said before.
But I'm not too sure. Rhea won it 2 years ago, so no, I don't think she really needs to win it. She don't need no women's championship right now. She just need a good story that's around her.
These tag team titles are for my family. But the job is not done yet, because tomorrow I am going to win the Royal Rumble, and I am going to bring back the undisputed WWE Championship back to this family where it all belongs.
Solo. You think you've won?
I swear I did not know it was for the tag team titles last week. Completely missed that. See, I was thinking Roman as well. But that would be too much. Roman was too successful in the past. Let others have it. Yeah, but when he won the title, though, nobody really wanted him. Not the title, excuse me. When he won the Rumble, nobody really wanted him to win it. And I'm not saying nobody don't want him to win it now, though. But if he did win it, I think it would make a whole lot more sense, though. You know, so But who do you have in mind then? Because what the world titles look like right now, it don't look like Cody is gonna win it. It don't look like Jacob is gonna win it. He can win it, but it don't look like he's gonna win it. And then on the Raw side, CM Punk is the champion. More than likely, it's gonna be someone from the Raw brand that's gonna win the Royal Rumble.
We now turn our attention to tomorrow and the road to WrestleMania begins
So,
with the Royal Rumble on the ESPN app.
Could be Obafemi, could be, I don't know. I really don't know. But my homie Gunther is a new legend. Yeah, he is though. So okay, but Gunther is okay. I mean, like we seen guys have 2 matches, they have a single match, and they wind up being in the Rumble. Okay, Gunther retires AJ, then he goes on that night and win the men's Royal Rumble. Okay, then he goes on to challenge who? Pretty much CM Punk, right? The guy that did beat him for the title. I mean, okay. I think Gunther should just keep being on retirement tours. He made John tap out. He gonna make AJ quit more than likely, which I don't think AJ is losing. And then it's gonna be somebody else. Like let Gunther keep going on that road right there where he's just retiring people, just retiring them. You need to retire Rey Mysterio. Up out of here. Who else around here? Somebody else. Up out of here. All the OG legends. Up out of here. Get them out of here. You feel me? Like that's what I think. I mean, they already said it like 90%, 80, 90%, 95% of the time that Gunther has been in the WWE, he has been champion. He's the longest reigning Intercontinental champion. He's already a 2-time world heavyweight champion, so he's straight. He's straight. You know, he really is, though. The new legend killer. He needs to retire. Undertaker. AJ already. Undertaker already gone. AJ gone. Punk. Okay. I don't know if he's gonna retire in Punk though. Punk said he might just wrap it up in the next 2 years. So I think this. He could. 2 years from now, he might as well. You know, Roman too. Hey, just retirement all. Retire them all. What's up, my guy? What's going on? Just retirement all, I guess.
Less than 24 hours from these 4 men stepping into the Royal Rumble match. We have a massive 8-man tag team match. The main event, Friday Night SmackDown. Cody, Randy, Sammy, Jay against the Vision. It is next.
You see, I'm a bit late. Hey, you on time if you showed up. You showed up, so you're on time. Yeah, I got about like 20 minutes to go for this episode. LOL, I agree. Gunther will lose, but he should stay the legend killer. If he retired Randy Orton, that would be some great legend killer. Caption. My WWE in 2 hours on Twitch. What's goody? Twitch. What's goody? What you mean? My WWE in 2 hours? I'm a little confused on that comment though, but yeah. I don't know how long Randy Orton got to go, but definitely he should be on the damn list too. He should be on the list. Rey Mysterio should be on the list. I don't know if Jericho coming back for sure, but if he is, Jericho should be on the damn list. You know, everybody can't be on the list though, but damn it, he should be. Mine starts at 7 p.m. on the USA Network. All right. I'm pretty sure you're Central. Where you from? Yeah, because if it starts at 7 p.m., I'm pretty sure that's Central. Yeah, it'll start at about 1 hour and 20. Here in the United States. But if you're able to Texas, yes, Texas Central, yeah. If you're able to watch it earlier, you're able to watch it earlier. Some of these shows when they come on early is really beneficial. You know, they got its pros and cons though. The cons is though I got a 3-year-old. He get into a lot of shit. So you be in, you gotta go in there and check on him. I just did. He got the whole juice can just taking it to the fucking head. He taking it to the head. Like, I'm like, what's in your mouth? Nothing. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, shit. I'm telling you, boy, that's the cons right there. The pros, man. Hey, you get a Friday night, you get to watch some basketball, whatever's on a Friday night. Watch a good movie, you know. Oh, and the pros and cons is though a pro that you get to watch it straight through. The cons, you got to sit through a lot of fucking commercial breaks, especially when it come on tonight. We got something tomorrow morning. Yeah, the Royal Rumble. I'm excited for it. Should Carlito be on the list? I mean, yeah, if you want to add Carlito, we can put him on the list. Yeah, we can put Carlito on the list. Whoever you want to think about, whoever you want to think, you can put them on the list. Bring back Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, and put them on the list too. Yeah, you should put them on the list. Do you think Jeff Hardy and AJ? Do you think Jeff Hardy and AJ Lee be in? That was a weird, you know. So I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, I had to read that twice. Jeff Hardy and AJ Lee don't even go in the same sentence though. But would they be in CM Punk showcase? Is it going to be a CM Punk showcase mode? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Yeah, more than likely. Everybody talking about Monday Night Raw was his last Monday. He showed up on SmackDown tonight. So I don't think he is. I mean, if he does, that's cool. I'm all cool with it, man. I got 10 years. Well, I got more than 10 years. I got 10 years of WWE at AJ Styles. And, you know, and I got to see him in TNA and other places. My thing is, I just didn't see too many people say, you know what, the Royal Rumble. Like, we literally about to be on the road to WrestleMania starts at the road to WrestleMania starts at the Rumble. We are on the road to WrestleMania, and you literally just saying, I'm tapping out before we get to Mania? That's unusual. So that's why I'm thinking he's not gonna lose. I'm thinking he's gonna win. They're gonna even it up the score. Gunther got the first one, which AJ did make him tap out though, but Gunther blocked his view, so the referee didn't see it. You know, Gunther won the first one. AJ won at Rumble, and then they had the retirement match at WrestleMania. But hey, it probably won't go like that. Imagine Vince McMahon comes back and wins. Boy, that'll probably be worse than Vince McMahon talking about to John Cena, what's up, my nigga? I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm like, okay. I'm telling you, that the last at least 20 minutes are them mostly interests. I'm telling you, man, back in the days, man. See, it depends on what type of star you was, man. If you was just like a star like Austin, The Rock, which I don't think we would probably get to that level again. Maybe not. I don't know. But boy, it was a difference back in the days, man. When you heard The Rock music, he came out at the beginning of the show, and then he also had a match later on that show. That second pop of the night still would be loud, though. Some of these guys, this is the second time they coming out. That pop ain't as loud. That's the first one. And obviously, it's been a long damn show, too. Yeah, that'd be crazy as hell, boy. Vince McMahon come back. He said, fuck, we don't Cody.
Until now, because here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
to even things up. It might be too late for Cody Rhodes. That's the problem. Has the damage already been done by the Vision? The matchup hasn't even started yet. Good luck, Ryan Tran, our official in this matchup. Remember Cody's last matchup with Jacob Fatu. That didn't get started either. We're still waiting for that to officially start.
Wait, think about the star power in this matchup. And
Come in.
triple it for tomorrow night's Royal
Okay,
Rumble
come in.
match.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to cut out the one that I wanted.
Audience is doing every second of it.
Trying to click on the what?
The one that I got to choke on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, mommy, I guess she didn't want you to play it. I guess y'all was doing something else.
Yeah, they was going to do it, and now this fix it. Now I do the bus train, and we get the bus train. And I don't know how to get the bus. Get out of my kid, catch the bus, but I'm gonna stay home, and you go to take me on the bus.
Oh, I'm gonna take you on the bus. Huh?
No, the one.
This place has been electric all night.
Yeah.
Over 18,000 in
Mm.
Riyadh Season Stadium.
He ain't been no school in about a week. My little man up here trying to tell me I'm gonna take him to school and everything. He like, bro, look here, bro. We been home for a whole week, man. You gonna take me to school? Sure, man. I don't have no problem taking you to school.
Now the Vision regroups. They started things, had the upper hand for a moment.
Well, whatever master plan Paul Heyman came up with there clearly did not quite play out as he intended. That 4-on-3 attack has now turned into 4-on-4. Some order established by this official before we officially get a back.
Well, the match hasn't even started.
Yeah, good luck keeping this one under control.
Taker said he wasn't doing that shit, man. I remember that. I remember that. The Rock, man, he did it. He wanted everybody to do it. Didn't Kane do it? I thought Kane did it too. Triple H, of course, he did it. Vince McMahon, man, trust me. If Vince McMahon do it, you gotta do it. If the balls gonna do it, bro, you gotta do it, bro.
Several months realized there were more gears he needed to tap into. He certainly.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Sami Zayn, who hopes to win his first ever.
Why not to Taker Roney? Because Taker, man, Taker is a part of one of those guys where Taker, he protected himself. He protected the gimmick. He protected, like, I'm the Undertaker. Like, no. The dead man rising out of the dead, tombstoning people, choke slamming them. He's up here doing a spinneroni. Nah, you ain't gonna take him serious after that. Oh, trust and believe you ain't gonna take him serious. Now that the internet is so crazy, trust and believe you. The moment the internet, man, got even more hotter, that would have been something that they put out. I was like, yeah, you remember when Taker did the spinneroni?
In this Vision corner.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's like, and I'm pretty sure they probably interviewed the Undertaker or probably asked him to do something, you know, regarding Unreal. Man, his ass was like, hell no. Hell to the no, man. A lot of those guys, even Nathan, I see a lot of his videos on YouTube. Devon, I seen him reacting to a couple of episodes. A lot of those two guys don't like it. They don't like it at all. You know, and now they got me thinking about it too sometimes. Kane did it. Kane was cool like that. Yeah.
WrestleMania to win the world title.
But yeah, back in the days, man, they just ain't with that.
Eight-man tag team.
I'm not a fan of giving away all the secrets though.
Of the Vision. Tag made. Here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
But I purposely think, yes, WWE, you know, it's a different time and them doing Unreal. But I think it's also a way to get some of the casual fans and the fans that don't know pretty much about wrestling. I'm not gonna say the casual ones, but the fans that be like, yeah, man, that shit phony, man. I ain't about to watch that, man. Da, 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 da. And they always got, oh man, you watch wrestling? Oh man, you know wrestling? Da, 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 da. Like, to see how much goes into it, man. The travel, the aches, the pains, all that, bro. Like, A lot of people don't respect it.
Cody took a little bit too much time.
They just you know, take it off at face value, man. That judgment, right? When they see it, it just that's that judge. Oh boy, he's moving fast. Cody try to keep up with him.
Now talking about Braun Breaker.
You know, they take it off face value, and that's their judgment of it. They can't change their mind. He's one of those guys, man. Yeah. But this man rose from the dead 20 times. Wouldn't it be believable?
Logan Paul is going to sacrifice himself with a main event opportunity on the line at WrestleMania. No one answered my question. He should have.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, he rose from the dead and all that, like him doing the spinning Rudy. I mean, you question it, would it be believable? I mean, I don't think it wouldn't. I don't think it's the question of being believable though, but I think just picturing. I don't know if you ever watched The Walking Dead though, but this is my take on it though. Just picturing, right? The Walking Dead, episode 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Fuck it. Whatever episode it is though. You know, maybe the episode when they was running to the prison and then they was all the zombies were trying to get into the zone or something like that. Or maybe the very first episode where they were just trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And just imagine a zombie just chasing you, or just imagine a zombie just chasing you. And you just like, oh man, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Oh shit, yo. And in the middle of them chasing you, bro, this zombie just breaks down and do the spinning roll. You ain't gonna take this zombie serious. You gonna stop running and turn around and kick this zombie ass. I think that was probably the Undertaker's perception of it. Like, nah, like, you know, I'm up here trying to choke slam you. You gonna look at me crazy as shit, bro. Put me down. If you don't put me down, spin a Rooney ass. I'm just saying though. I don't know if I would take it serious though. Thank you for your insight. I have the best $2. I have bet. Oh, okay. I bet on Gunther with my family, and I believe that Rhea Ripley may have a better chance to live. I got live, man. I got live. Maybe winning.
He has it all. I agree with all four of them now that I
got Liv. I like Rhea. I love Rhea though. But I think Liv gotta win it. This will Liv or Bianca. Liv or Bianca. I feel like this would be Bianca's second time. This would be Rhea's second time. It'll be Liv's first if Liv wins. Let's see. I think we're gonna really have a lot of second time winners at the Royal Rumble this coming weekend. Or we may get a first.
Across the ring. Well, they certainly aren't a nutty Braun Breaker now in. Delivering a suplex to Cody Rhodes.
But I appreciate everybody, man, tapping into the live, man. Everybody on Twitch. Yo, I'm getting my gaming joint underway, man, on Twitch, man. I was like 1 o'clock in the morning here on the East Coast, man. I was playing the firefighter simulation joint. That joint kind of cool, man. You know, you're the firefighter, you know, on call. Get to there, put out the fire, rescue all the victims in the house, man. You know, I'm getting the hang of it and everything. I gotta get my capture card on Tuesday so I can be able to, you know, be on camera and everything. I'm gonna give me a web camera too. But yo, man, if you guys support the 1130 podcast, support the streams on Twitch and here on YouTube, definitely make sure you subscribe. I appreciate that a lot. And of course, man, among the gaming stuff that's coming to the content, Beyond 1130 coming back, and the podcast show where we go one-on-one and we do interviews with a lot of folks, man, and chat with them. That's going to be great. And of course, man, watching wrestling, man, I like, look at 9 times out of 10, if I wasn't doing a watch along, I'd probably be sitting right here watching wrestling. Don't have nobody to talk to or about. So ever since I started podcasting, man, and running to a lot of different people, you know, obviously, who love wrestling, man. I thought I was the only one for a long time. Other than when I'm watching the shows and be like, oh, look at those people. And then other when they got an event coming to DC and then you see all the other 1,000 other people, you know, that's in your city too. It's like, oh, shit, okay, cool. But yo, I appreciate you guys, man. You guys was fun. This episode of SmackDown has definitely been fun. And we got the Royal Rumble coming up tomorrow. Commission Talk as well. And my guy Juan Marlowe, we back. We doing some. We're going to be talking all things Royal Rumble, what went down, and everything like that. So that's definitely going to be cool. If I saw a zombie do the spinner Rudy, I would help him get some food as a homie. Good luck with the podcast. I subscribe and can't wait to hear your insight after the Rumble. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, yes, yes. I will be definitely live tomorrow during the Royal Rumble. So if you're watching it, definitely tag me in and I'll give you all my insights, man. And hopefully be a cool show. Hopefully be a cool show. Definitely hopefully show more of this stadium that they built in like 3 weeks. You know. But the stage is marvelous though. Marvelous, marvelous. But yeah, let's create great films, man. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate the love.
Steve Austin. If Rhodes can win a third tomorrow night, he just
Back in 30.
the only man to ever win 3 Rumble matches.
I see like a lot of fans left. There seemed like a lot of fans left that was on the main card course, and obviously they got the Rumble tomorrow. They probably left because the bad man. Like I said, they built this shit in 3 weeks, right? Most stadiums here in the United States, boy, like they got the new Commanders Jones. That don't open until 2030. It is 2026. That's for another 4 years. Let alone they built that shit in 3 weeks. Which I'm pretty sure is a lot of bleacher seats and everything like that. But yo, how the bathroom shit work and all that. That's what I want to know. I got a strong feeling they stink over here.
The same cannot be said for Cody Rhodes. He just got knocked out and panic attacks now with Sammy and Jey Uso and referee. That potentially is a disqualification, allowing it to go.
Yeah, panic, as you mentioned, steadied in for Cody Rhodes' teammates. And now Logan Paul.
How efficient a business like the Vision been tonight. They've executed everything to perfection.
Cody Rhodes sidesteps Logan Paul, and now Cody's got an opportunity. Can he make it to the corner? Braun Breaker, though. And there's the quickness of Breaker. Cody Rhodes creates space. Can he get to the corner? Tagging out Austin Theory. And again, this relentless attack by the Vision. As Cody moves
I can figure out what I'm about to bunch on. It's 7 o'clock already. This day won't by too fast.
The rest, that's what's taking him to the top. Although Zilli does not care about that.
Yeah, Bronson Reed blasting Sammy and Jey. Cody rolls out of harm's way, and he's got a chance.
No give up, no quit.
Come on, go ahead and tag Randy Orton, man. You can deliver some of these RKOs.
Here comes the Viper. WWE's
Lay your ass down. Go ahead and get back up and get another one. Oh, duck it. Power slam.
Champion. And he ain't done yet. He wants number 15, and he might get that opportunity if he wins tomorrow.
Number 15 will put him all alone in third place.
Straight over DDT. About to go crazy with it. Oh.
With a scraping DDT.
Absolutely ruthless, tormented, and ready for a dump.
And ready to strike. Logan Paul,
oh, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, this one breaking down today. No tag, we need 8 referees in this one. This was inevitable.
Sending Logan over the top rope. That would be an elimination in tomorrow night's Royal Rumble match, as would
practice season. Keep your eyes open at all times. Nice try, Cody.
The big boy's momentum against him. Theory, the one with the smart wild. Well, in the Rumble match, you got to have eyes in the back of your head, right?
Use whatever you can.
RKO. RKO. 1, 2.
This one has gone into
Gutbuster. Crossroads. Everybody delivering out their finishes. Oh. Somebody got hit. Got get hit with the tsunami.
By Sammy
Tornado DDT.
Tornado DDT.
have to use momentum against Bronson Reed. It's your only chance, and Sammy's figured that out. And Sammy now.
I knew it. I knew Drew was gonna get involved. Bro, really? Could have just made sure the referee wasn't looking and just took his ass off to the back.
Through here to send a major message, just like he did at Saturday night's main event. I am the main event because I hold the goal.
Yeah.
Oh, from behind, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, attacking the man he believed attacked him. Backlash number.
McIntyre still denies that. What he can't deny is that he also attacked Fatu at Saturday night's main event.
Cody Rhodes, who obviously
They never had the matchup that was supposed to happen in the first place. Damn.
they had a brawl last week on Saturday night's main event. And now McIntyre drives Rhodes into the ring post in the rivalry between these two.
Now carnage ensuing at the very top of the card.
And Cody Rhodes, who has been beaten to a pulp in this matchup tonight by the Vision.
Almost had his career ended with a Claymore all the way back.
Looking for the Claymore.
Oh, Luga kick.
Will tomorrow be Sammy's night? Will he finally beat Drew McIntyre and finally win the WWE Championship?
We're gonna finally see. We're gonna see. What a show, man. What a show, man. Definitely live reactions will be posted on the 1130 podcast social media channels, man. Definitely make sure you like, comment, share, follow, and most importantly, subscribe, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to get into the Royal Rumble. SmackDown. Oh, Braun Breaker took both of them out. SmackDown is in Charlotte next week. All right, you guys, man. It been cool. It been easy, man. Been cool, be easy, be smooth. Give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? Yo, see you guys for the Rumble, man.